It's sounding like Christmas from Capitol Hill. So where do we go from here? Our senior political correspondent Glenn Mills joins us here in studio, talking with one of Utah's key political experts. Glenn.
Yeah, Jason Perry is the director of the Hinckley Institute of Politics. He's here to help break down the next steps and really the impact on Utah's delegation. Good morning to you, Jason. Thanks so much for taking time and being here with us this morning. Appreciate it.
Glad to be with you.
Okay, so this is historic. It's happened 4 times that we've gotten to this point. That's the history behind it. And really, we are now to the point where you can't turn back. So what are the next steps?
Well, that's true. This is going to happen no matter what. So it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks. What's going to happen this week is the House Judiciary Committee is going to have to vote on these articles. Just 2 narrowly crafted articles. And after that, if it does pass, probably going to 24 Democrats, 17 Republicans, probably going to get out of the Judiciary Committee, and then it'll go to the full Congress to have to vote.
Okay, and do you see that happening before Christmas?
Yeah, I think that's going to happen next week. I think they're trying to do that by next week is when I think this will happen.
Okay, and we have 2 of them. You mentioned the abuse of power and the obstruction. Those will go individually. So one could move forward and the other could not.
That's a great point. They have to vote on each one of these individually and actually have a simple majority for them to pass. Historically, if you look back, President Clinton, during his impeachment hearing, there were 4 articles. 2 of them did not pass, just to give you some kind of perspective. They have to identify all the issues of each one of them, and each person has to vote on them.
Okay, so only one of them needs to pass to go forward for the impeachment. Do you see both of these going through?
I think it's highly likely, mostly because it's just a matter of the numbers, too. I mean, this is not a court of law. This is politics. And right now, the Democrats have the numbers for this, with some latitude for a couple Democrats if they need to jump ship based on where they live, but highly likely based on the majority. It's going to pass.
Okay, we're going to get more into the individuals, specifically Utah's, in just a minute. But let's talk about the next steps after the House. It would then move on to the Senate. What are we looking at there?
Well, this is going to be very interesting because you don't really see this very often. But this will be kind of like a court proceeding, but they will actually have a trial in the Senate. It'll be supervised by the Chief Justice, Justice Roberts, will oversee this, and then they'll set the rules. I think it's highly likely that they will do this in January, which is what they're looking for. People like to give a little break after the holidays. It's going to start up in earnest in December.
Okay, 45 Democrats, 2 independents. So assuming the 2 independents jump on board with the Democrats, that means 20 Republicans need to defect from the party and get on board with the conviction. Will that happen?
Well, that is a pretty high hurdle. 20 Republicans have to jump ship and actually vote for the impeachment. It has not happened a single time historically. I think it's going to be hard to have it happen this time as well.
Okay, so we're looking at impeachment in the House, but no conviction in the Senate. Your prediction?
Probably, right, yes.
Okay. Let's dig into Utah's delegation. Going back to the House. What position does this put Representative Ben McAdams in, Utah's lone Democrat in the 4th Congressional District?
Well, that's the most precarious position right now for him. We know where several of our other members of our delegation are going to be. We know where Bishop is and Stewart. They've been supporters all along. Curtis, I think, has been saying he will sort of see where the facts come out.
But we're expecting him to go on the side of no, right?
I think it's highly likely there that he does. So Ben McAdams right now, he's said all along, I will support the process to make sure we get to the facts. It's been important that he's been sticking to that, which he has. But I think that he's going to really kind of survey his constituency to see if he is going to have the latitude. And if he has to, there are a couple votes that Pelosi can let go on the Democratic side.
So he may be one of them.
It could be one of them.
I have yet to hear him say this reaches the bar of impeachment.
He has
not said that.
Not a single time.
Okay. We could, for the first time in the history of this country, have an impeached president, not a convicted president, but an impeached president, then running for re-election. This is going to be a huge talking point for the president as we get into the cycle, isn't it?
Well, it's so true. And if it goes as we've just been discussing, where the Senate decides not to convict on these articles, this is like the ultimate fundraising effort of all time for President Trump to say, I said this all along, that I wasn't guilty of something. I have to go against my opposition. You have to fund me. That's going to be a big thing for him if it gets to that point.
And for those that maybe Americans who are kind of on the fence and thinking we don't need to go the impeachment route, could that tip the scales in their favor?
Yeah, easily could. I mean, that's the interesting thing about it is when you look historically at impeachment proceedings, there's not been a lot of public support for it. This is the one time where the numbers are a little higher. In the last polling, we saw about 52% of Americans were saying, I would support the impeachment proceeding. That doesn't happen very often, and Utahns are split on this as well.
All right, Jason Perry, wonderful insight. Thanks so much for sharing it with us this morning. Appreciate it. Ryan?
Thank you, Glenn. Of course, you can find all that information on our website, abc4.com/midday.